嘿嘿，耶！赶快再来点，也快打完了。发现了芬克实验室的入口。今天不会开太久，开一下下吧，顶多到11点，半小时。是我的摇杆坏了吗？为什么它现在都会自己自动的往上啊？先放着。这边，抱歉，我忘了这游戏不用瞄准。这怎么开？这个怎么开呀？我这里啊，好像不是呢。好啊，不知道呢。感觉没有其他门，算了。找到毛发样本。这里好像找过了。这里是不是一堆人啊？会不会跳起来扁我？看起来会呢。干，恐怖死了！刚好像看到一个翻译。开始给一些怪东西耶。密闭室是猴子耶。What the fuck?
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
刻印是什么意思？什么？这是狗吗？什么神秘生物？看他等一下会不会全部冲出来啊？恐怖死了！那边有一大间都没办法进去了。硬科失败。
That can't be right. Clearly, they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
So,
I was so young. I always
Oh.
remember him just being there.
"哇靠！大哥的
Must be a
头，
prototype or something.
Human.
Does it matter?
哇，24小时看这个，快发疯，太硬了吧！这里头有什么？调查纸张，
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
觉得等一下我要去查一下Xbox手把漂移的问题。最近玩游戏的时候，手把会一直不断的自己往上。
Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
怎么我越来越看不懂啊？
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Yo, 甚至
Where are you? You can't hide forever.
Who can hide forever?
Still warm. Oh. Find her. Come back here.
这么多，
This wasn't here before. Who's there?
It's me.
Gonna hunt you down.
It's me. 啊！
Here I
Here you are. 好爽！果然涂就是游戏的精髓。这就要回去了，是不是？是欸。那我去开一下那个猴子的机器好了。
What is that? Some kind of monkey? Who knew Fink was an animal lover? He's in the way.
我还是搞不懂为什么他这个游戏的声音听起来超近，然后明明就离我很远。那可能游戏的空间音效设计的不是那么的好。这个蜡烛会怎样？啊！成效意义不明。B。意义不明。这鬼东西有吸吗？它找在 A、B、C、D， 然后变成七龙珠。嗯。啊？哦？是怎样？我刚刚射到什么东西啊？这边是给我们潜行的，只是一个潜行的路径。就回来了。哦。人可以直接走回来，那我就可以来拿这个了。没错。
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps. Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
What's up? Where are you? Dunno.
一大堆人呢。
Live, Daisy! Someone about? What knife right in you? You can't hide.
石头。还不错，人还蛮多的，刚好补一补。这里有商店吗？好像有。好像这附近有一间商店，有点忘了。好像不是这里。还是往下有商店呢、忘了。对，怎么补血？耶，还是不是这里啊？一个礼拜没玩就忘了。果然哦，这种游戏还是不要隔太久没玩了。不然都会忘光光。锁住的东西，最近好像都没有。Push， 看能不能今天、明天把这游戏打完。在这个游戏都没有发生呢。
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. But she chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
完了。人都死光了也没东西啊。你不要弹起来扁我呢！我怎么记得他们好像不是这样死啊？啊，这个是一样的。我感觉已经要结局了。可怜啊
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal.
又开始。
Bring it to Suchong.
跳。
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal, now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more.
这么屌
Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and see the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. You cannot save her.
水的。
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
How was that?
好像还好。
Don't think you can lie. Hide it? That's how it's gonna be? Really protecting you. What'd you think? Here.
Stupid jerk. Should have never
像
stuck his
还
neck
行
out.。This one's down for the count. What was that?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
那小
Let's
看
make
到
this easy
鬼，
on both.
You're still here, aren't you?
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
怎么这么嗨？
The sale's all about there she is. That's it.
这么嗨呀、
Where is she? There's the girl.
That's it. We're done. Wait in, boys.
很气耶。那我先走了。
You're still here, aren't you? Prepare yourself for greatness!
先走喽。
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
Show me what you're capable of! Still here, aren't you? There you are!
Can't keep running forever.
不能穿墙啊。
Stupid.
Wait now. Fun's just beginning. What's going on?
看这个拢了，还继续走。 完了，打不到。这右边有一间，这右边有一间，我没了。有一间商店，等一下去补货。
Come on out. Stupid.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
剩一个。
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
怎么还有
？Nothing personal, sweetheart.
No. 买东西。是卖完。现在结束了。Got a family to feed。应该不会是我手把坏了吧？这么快。有事没事往上飘很讨厌，就这样放的。
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
好，先这样。我去查一查我的手把到底什么问题，然后看应该明天就可以打完了，不意外的话。拜拜。